Every week in homes across America, food is being tossed in the trash. Some of it has gone bad, but some is perfectly fine. With food prices so high, what can we do to avoid wasting so much? Consumer correspondent Susan Koeppen is here with the story. Good morning.
Good morning, Harry. We're talking about billions of dollars of food being tossed out. So what's being thrown out the most? Fruits, veggies, meat, and dairy top the list.
Guys, Carly, Glenn, Gregory, time for lunch.
Lori Johnston is mom to 3 growing teenagers who have 3 completely different ideas of what to eat.
Carly, I bought these because you're a vegetarian now. No? Is that a no?
That means having enough food on hand to make sure everyone gets what they want. But having everything they want means not everything gets eaten. Plenty ends up in the trash.
How much food do you think that you are throwing out on a weekly basis?
I am throwing out so much stuff because now with the price of gas, I'm buying double the stuff so I don't have to go to the store. Oh my gosh, all right.
In an effort to save money,
Thank you.
Lori has been buying in bulk from warehouse stores and admits to buying food she doesn't really need just because she has a coupon.
I have enough cheese in here really for the whole United States, and I'll never ever get to this.
Lori showed us all the food in her kitchen that she's about to throw out.
Obviously these are past their prime. These are going right in the garbage.
What are you throwing out in here?
Okay, well this I thought was a really good idea. My daughter's a vegetarian, but these have been in here for 3 days and I don't trust them. The broccoli I buy 2 at a time. So this one will be fine for dinner tonight. I don't know if the other one's gonna make it. These are done.
Packages of hot dogs with freezer burn, pizza, tomatoes, salmon, all ready for the trash can.
The worst that I threw out was I got the double portion of the Angus beef strip steak. I said, I'll make some tonight, and then we'll grill 2 days later. Well, between lacrosse and cheer, and this one's not here and that one's not here, I had to throw away 6 steaks.
Why are you buying so much stuff?
Because I want to be ready. I'm ready for anything. Or they might have 3 friends over, and what if I can't feed them? What kind of mother am I?
Each household throws out about 500 pounds of food a year.
Timothy Jones has been studying food waste for almost 2 decades. He says the average family wastes over $1,200 a year on food it never eats. And 15% of that food is still in the original packaging and still good by date.
The fact is we live in these realities that we want to eat healthy. We want to believe that we're healthy. So what do we do when we go to the store? We buy fruits and vegetables and we take them back, and what do? We don't eat them.
Jones says overall food waste in America totals $155 billion. $55 billion from families, $45 billion from restaurants, and $35 billion from farms. Where does that waste go? To our nation's landfills.
We need to think about our food consumption so that we lower our loss rates and still consume the amounts that we need.
Glenn, you want tomato on that?
Lori Johnston says she encourages her kids to eat the food that's about to go bad and is now trying to cut down on how much they waste.
Does it make you sick to your stomach when you see all this food and
Absolutely.
you know that you're going to toss a lot of it?
Absolutely. And I was raised on there's people starving, you know, clean everything off your plate. And I feel bad. I really do.
All right, so what can you do? Well, our expert says avoid buying in bulk, especially the fruits and veggies, which can go bad quickly. And he says try shopping on a Thursday. That way you'll know if your family is going to be around to eat on the weekend. And frankly, he says people get tired during the week because of work. They don't feel like making fresh meals when they get home from work. So that's one reason food goes bad.
Here's the thing, she had those dark bananas.
Banana bread.
You know, just, yeah.
Yeah.
How can you not make banana
Well,
bread?
I think they threw out some of them, but the husband grabbed them and threw them in and made a smoothie.
You know what's interesting, though, because so many things are dated. When I see something dated, I always look, but I smell it first. Yeah. I'm the guy, I ate yogurt yesterday that was like 2 days past the date, but I smell it first, it smelled great, and I'm not dead.
Yeah, a lot of people look at the date and say this was, tomorrow was going to go bad. They say, I don't know if I can trust it, and they'll toss it in the trash.
Wrong.
So a lot of food that is still good gets tossed out.
Yeah.
So when you're, putting stuff in your fridge, stack it like the grocery store does. Put everything that's about to expire up front and stuff that can last a little bit longer in the back, so your family kind of goes through. And brown bag your lunch, like we talked about last week, because then you're constantly looking for food to throw in for your lunch.
There you go.
There
I
you
like that. Good tips. Susan Koeppen, thanks a lot. To write to Susan, head to our website at earlyshow.cbsnews.com.